First of all, I want to thank you for again having us. I could talk every week about my Special Olympics kids. This is the 40th anniversary for Special Olympics Indiana, and it's been a wonderful year, and it's been a wonderful 40 years. I hold the distinction of being the only person in Indiana that has been started in 1969 and still is continuing to be with Special Olympics. That tells me two things. Number one, I'm old, and number two, it is such a phenomenal, fantastic, wonderful program to work with these Special Olympians day after day and year after year that there is no question about it until God shuts the box that I will be involved with them in some way or form. In Special Olympics, the sport is almost a catalyst to the rest of their lives. And the two young people that I have with me today are Mike Barley and Leanne Bettenhausen, both of whom will tell you a little bit. I hope they don't embarrass me, but if they do, I'll smack them around a little bit. But I want them to let you know they have so much to teach us. And whether they're little people that can't talk, whether they're physically handicapped kids that can't run and need to be in a wheelchair, their smiles say more than anything else. And we will start with Leanne, because she's our lady. Leanne is athlete leader. That's what these shirts are all about, which is a phenomenal program for Special Olympics. And Leanne has just grown from the young person I knew her as, who had no confidence, to somebody that drives me crazy because she won't stop talking. Leanne Bettenhausen.
Hi, thank you for allowing me to come to speak. And like your program is looked up to, our program is looked up to the state as having good athletes that speak well on the stage and out in, like, when we're at summer games, they know that we'll represent well. And when I first started, I was very shy. My favorite sport is swimming, and I was terrified of the water, the deep end. I wouldn't go near it. She's like, well, you're going to go in the deep end, and so I did. And, well, that started it. I started Special Olympics, and it's been a huge change in my life. Now I speak, like, with no problem. When I was in high school, kids didn't think that I was going to even amount to anything. I went to college. I graduated with a certificate program from Danforth University as a medical secretary. And people, they looked at me, they're like, well, we don't think you could do it, because they saw I had a disability. Well, I went and found another job itself where I slept around. I've been there 5 years, and it's a wonderful job. And it's been wonderful because I see kids, one kid that can't speak, and he like smiles and points, and he knows that that's me. Or a kid that comes up and says, can I play Cane Lynn for like 20 minutes? They love it. And I love working with the athletes because you get to see the athletes that come in and they're like, and they just bloom, you can see they really are excited. You know, that really, they teach you how to keep on going. That even when you think you have it really bad and you're down really low, you think, well, but if I give up, this person will miss me, or this kid will miss me, or this won't get done, or that won't get done. And that's why I like Special Olympics.
Thank you, Leanne. Michael was a real pain when I first knew him, because he was trying to show that he was worth something. And so he was like, okay, Michael, okay. Well, guess what? He's worth a lot.
Thank you, Ms. Laurie. I'll get to that. Thanks for having me come in. And thanks you for letting me sing for you guys. Special Olympics has made it so that I feel like I have something to provide to the world, because all through my school years, grade school years, I was told by people that being labeled as a SPED, or special ed, that I would never amount to anything and would have to be cared for by like my family for the rest of my life and not be able to do anything. I've through Special Olympics, I've been able to prove everybody wrong about that because it gave me the opportunity to have the courage to go and try and make something of myself. Lori grabbed me up to participate in swimming, and since then I found that I love it, and I got involved with working with her in not only at our Special Olympics practices with swimming as an athlete, but also as through Alps as a trained assistant coach for swimming, and I actually am Lori's one of her swimming assistants, as is Leanne. I participate in through Special Olympics in practically every sport I have that Porter County offers. I have participated in, with the exception of the ones that I'm not old enough for yet, like bocce and horseshoes. You have to be 30 to do them. Since then, since I've been in Special Olympics, so I joined it, I believe, back in 2001. I have accumulated so many medals that this year I decided that I was going to, because of being trained in Alps, that I was going to switch from participating as an athlete in most of the sports to wanting to be trained to be a coach for the sports, so that I could give back to the other athletes and let them have the same opportunity that I have had with experiencing the joy of winning a medal or just winning a ribbon or whatever. Just as long as you are participating in the sport, no matter what you place, you're having fun. And that's what it's all about.